atop ancient sand dunes that harbor life found nowhere else, amidst dwindling orange groves and between the pressures of the coast, where the crickets still sing and the hills are full of billies. You are Livin on the Ridge, a variety show that celebrates the heritage of Highlands County, Florida, with news, events, sports, food, arts, and history. We serve up the good, the bad, and the weird. Livin on the Ridge. This is Shaman and the Shepherd here in downtown Avon Park, joined by a special guest, Beth Eash.
Esh.
Esh. I don't think I've ever heard you.
You probably haven't.
Esh.
Esh. Esh.
You must have been horribly teased.
It was a married name, so I used to be Garrett.
Oh, okay.
Beth Allison Garrett. So my initials were Bag. So consequently, I did not have my initials on any handbag in my possession.
We're just starting right off at 90 miles an hour, folks.
We are.
Are you getting a cramp? And we also have Mary Seigfreid.
Correct.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Siegfried with an S.
Siegfried.
She said Siegfried.
Siegfried. Did you say Siegfried?
Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Like the Siegfried line.
Siegfried and Roy.
That's it. Except she's Roy and I'm Siegfried.
Are the tigers safe now? Are they, somebody's watching
I think they are.
Do you feed them?
No, we have nothing. No, too far away. It'd be quite a commute for us to get to Vegas. Mary.
All right, so thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
We,
That's what they say on television.
well, somebody say you're welcome, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, that's right. You're welcome. Glad we could be
I was
here.
with somebody, she would write thank you notes for thank you notes, and I'm like, stop. Somebody just say you're welcome and just get on with it.
That's right. That's right.
So you guys have an exhibit coming up.
We do. We're so excited. We can hardly contain ourselves, can we? It's all Mary's idea.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me before, but I was trying to be provocative with the title, The Calendar Girls.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds kind of racy, folks. I don't know what to expect, but you better get down there before they shut this down.
That's right.
What you see is what you get.
Dang, is this like the fireman calendars where everybody's all filled up and buff?
No.
Not quite.
No. We're letting our art speak for ourselves.
Well, that's artistic, right?
Yeah, very. Yeah.
Tell us about it, Mary.
Okay, I don't know where or why the idea came up, but I got to thinking one day, how great idea to do a calendar girl show. 12 months of the year, having 12 women that are local artists. So I came to Beth and I said, what do you think? Could we have the show and could we have it in January? We need to start the year out right. We need to start the year out with 12 months to go. So we talked it over and she said, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
So she
It was a year ago. It was a year ago, January.
It was a year ago.
Well, coming up on a year.
It took a long time for this all to happen. There was a lot between getting everything done.
Yeah. So we met first with a core group of women in February to pose to them the question of, would you be willing and could you make it happen with us? And so we had a couple back out and we've had different things happen.
And they'll never work in this town again.
That's right. They're done. They're done for.
They're gone.
You're dead to me, folks.
You're dead to us, yes.
How could anybody not want to be a
Yes,
calendar
absolutely.
girl?
We came to you, and this is how you thank us. Absolutely.
We had a few stipulations, like, their art should be for sale, and it was going to be a fundraiser for Heartland Cultural Alliance too. And then one thing led to another, and it's like we can't have this opportunity and pass up having a calendar. And so that added a whole new facet to the whole thing. So
And
it's crazy.
so, how many pieces are there? There are more than 12.
Yes.
The idea of it was to have 3 pieces, no larger than 24 by 24. That had to be we had to put a limitation. And then we had the 4th piece was 6 by 6. It could either sit on the table as a 6 by 6. It could be built up with a 6 by 6 base, or it could be on an easel for 6 by 6. So those were the basic perimeters. Also, we asked that it not have been in a show before, that it could not be new artwork. It doesn't have to be brand new, but not having been shown before. So that was kind of basic what our idea was.
There's a lot of hidden art out there. You guys are familiar with this, where people are cloistered, Emily Dickinson kind of artists, where they just do it for their own love. I've seen all these discoveries. There's a gentleman who was clearing out a barn, and there was these giant abstract paintings there, and they have a provenance for it. And it took many years for this guy to prove that not only were these works attributed to this commercial artist,
Right.
but they might be valuable. Sound familiar?
We could only hope that we could uncover something like that, right?
Yes, I think we have. We just have to get the word out.
That's right.
His
That's
name,
right.
the word is Peter Paul Roberts.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why we're here, to get people to know about the shows, plus the Lions. So people don't say, where is it? We say it's in Avon Park. You know, advertising is about the only way you can do it, to get people to come and to know.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
And so you have 12 artists. And Mary, you're one of them.
I am one of them. You bet.
You just slipped by on the
Yeah.
qualifying rank.
So what I did is I had a little cup with all of the months in it, and I passed the cup around for everybody. So they take out, and they would have July, September, whatever they chose, that was their month. Well, of course, there was a few people that wanted to change. I said, no, what
Like,
you picked
who
out.
got August? Because that is, oh,
Bingo.
It was my idea, and it's my month. 'Cause that's my birthday. I mean, you know,
but that's,
rank has to have some privilege.
Rank and privilege. Listen to her.
this kind of nepotism as it always exists at HCA, and we're going to bring this down, okay? Folks, you need to get involved. This will not stand any longer. You are taking all the cheese.
That's right.
No, that's fine, because you picked a month that if I had to find a symbol for August, I could do every other month, but for August, what are you going to use?
August has no holiday. It's the only month that has no holiday. So I could do whatever I wanted to
Well, let's
do.
make your birthday a holiday.
That's right.
August
There you
19th.
go.
That's right.
The national holiday. What are we celebrating?
Art.
Celebrating that I'm still here.
She
Wow.
just turned 93.
Oh my gosh.
I know it.
So our artists range in age from 33 to 93.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle there.
We won't say. We won't say.
Yeah.
Now, have you always been an artist, Mary?
Yes. I don't consider myself an artist. I consider
Oh my gosh,
myself.
this gets deeper and deeper. Are you serious?
Well, what I used to be. I consider myself a craftsman. I think I'm more of a craftsman. An artist is a really highfalutin, wonderful word, but I don't know that I qualify. What I qualify for is I got ideas. That's my big thing. I get ideas.
Did you resist the label because of the creative aspect, the fact that you were functional in other areas? You weren't this esoteric person who floated in and out of reality like Beth?
Well, I think you got that pretty well right. I think you nailed it. I think you've got it down
Because
pat, Ron.
I rejected the label myself, hanging around artists, and I'm like, I'm not like you guys, you know. A little more practical, not really, but.
Not only that, an artist quite often sells things.
You sell a lot of your work.
Van Gogh sold one piece. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Selling, it's not the selling, it's the doing that is important to me.
Yeah.
Doing it is what is important. Selling it is a nice bonus
Mhm.
because it gets it out of the house. But
Tell us about the doing. What does it do? What does it do for you?
what's the doing?
What is the doing?
Man, it does everything for me. The whole world can be in trouble, and I can go in my art room and do whatever I'm doing, and I can be contented and happy. Instead of listening to all of this bad stuff, I don't have to. I can do my art. I can do whatever thing I wanted to do because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do. It only matters to me. It doesn't matter.
So, does it impact your feelings? Impact the painting, the outside world, and the external factors?
I don't think so. I don't think I would say that about your art. You're not impacted by the things that are happening.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
It's what I'm shutting out. If I was impacted, I probably couldn't do what I do.
It's funny, the children's exhibit, the student exhibit earlier. I think art is escape, and if you want to express it that way, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Virtually no limits, maybe a few these days. Let's be reasonable. But I think that some of the images there that the students were making were devastating. I saw one with was fire. One was a deer in a forest fire. As a person in a city fire. To me, it's a vote for specifically Ukraine, but this is a student,
Mm-hmm.
and that is their way of doing it.
Right.
You bet.
Flowers, unicorns, and so forth. I think that's the great thing about art is you can take any element and use it as you go.
Most definitely.
Do you?
Oh yeah. I always just have to make. Even like today, I just sit down and just played around with pieces of paper and was making greeting cards for people. It's just the doing, like she said, the making. Like if I'm having a bad day or something, I just sit down and needle felting. That is a trade that we're going to need to teach you, Sean, because you can have a bad day and you can just stab the heck out of something until you feel better.
What makes you think I don't have something like that?
I don't know. I'm just, well, this is true. Little do we know.
Well, look what you do. Why do you do what you do? Is it the joy of having the feeling of what you're working on in your hands? Because you're doing a lot of natural
With your
pieces
palms.
with your weaving. So there's got to be more to it than just making it. You've got to have something in you that is giving you pleasure, whether it's the physical feel of the product or the finished product when you get done, or trying something new that doesn't work at all.
Mistakes, yes, very valuable. I haven't explored it quite a lot, but you're right, I do like it. I don't think we work with our hands as much with folks. When I work with the youth, I say, well, what are you? Who are you? Are you things that you consume, or are you things that you produce? And if all you could talk about are things that you consume, fine, go ahead. But what does that say about you? Who are you as an individual? And do you have freedom of thought even at that stage? If you're just looking for brands and product, social media, and so forth. Again, fine. If that's something that you're okay with. To me, if all you do is just consume without creating, if you want to create content, TikTok and short videos, I think that's qualifies as creating. That's fine.
Right.
That's
Sure.
something that's more modern and new, but so is sculpture and poetry and
Mm-hmm.
theater. Theater was never popular.
Right.
Piano is not that old, so there's many different expressions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I often wonder what people do that don't work with their hands. I don't care if it's crochet, knitting, I don't care what it is. But to be able to use your hands, to me is a real gift. It's a gift. And to sit and watch TV, what are your hands doing? They're probably sitting in your lap.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go into a little space and you start making something and those hands of yours are busy, man, that just means the world to me.
Well,
I
that's
love
what
it.
humans do. We
Yeah.
took something natural and made something. Baskets, spears,
Right.
wheels,
Functional things.
yeah, and art.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the caves in France.
Exactly.
There's examples here in Florida. People, you know, the key mark of cat that was discovered. Cushions, exhibition.
And on top of that, it's fun. It's just plain fun.
So,
And she has fun, for sure.
I mean, you should, right? It shouldn't be torment. It should be a release.
Her little studio, I call it her cockpit, because it's like she's surrounded with all of this. Yeah, she can turn here and she can get on her sewing machine. She can turn here, she can watercolor. She
That's
has
awesome.
all of her drawers of stuff, and I'm always going through them every time I visit. She doesn't mind,
I have a
right?
very nosy friend, but it's
Are
great.
you okay, Mary? If you need to be rescued, just blink 3 times.
No, I've got the best friends in the world. And friends and hands, what more could you want? If you can use your hands and you've got the friends, and not only that, you have a friend that looks at something that's kind of dorky and says, oh, that's pretty wonderful. Oh, well,
Even better.
that's even better.
You'll invite him back sometime.
Yeah. So, you know,
So, Mary, do you have a favorite medium?
no.
Do you do textiles, paint? What kind of paint? Acrylic?
I use the acrylic, I use watercolor, I do textiles. If it isn't nailed down, I pick it up and do something. I figure my theory is you can do something with anything.
Yeah.
Anything. People have done some creative things using junk,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty nifty.
You use discarded palm fronds.
That's right.
It's destined for the landfill.
Mm-hmm.
So, I get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let
So-
me, excuse
Go
me.
ahead.
What, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine.
Do we have anyone in this area that does art or create art with metals?
Yes, there is Magnolia Steel.
Mm-hmm.
He's a welder, and she has a shop. I think it's on Florida. Those spots there. It was one of the chili cook-off places that I visited.
Oh.
There's some funky spots here. We have we have 2 museums in Avon Park, 2 gift shops,
Mm-hmm.
bookstore. Oh, between the tracks. Down to
Right.
between the tracks, folks.
Between the tracks. Things are happening between those railroad tracks, Mary.
It's fantastic.
So, Beth,
Yes.
you were a teacher for how long?
I taught elementary art, K to 5, for 32 years.
Ooh, God bless you.
I got the job 2 weeks out of college and stayed there for 32 years.
Wow.
It just felt like home. I was telling Kelvin I had multiple generations from families. I'm probably sure I had a grandchild of a former student too, because when I first started teaching, I had 6th graders, so that would be logical.
What state?
Indiana, northern Indiana, right by the Michigan border.
So, Is it fair to say you found a sweet spot and stayed there rather than inertia as a kind of force?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You would have
And there were
left
some,
if it was not
right.
conducive.
Yeah. And there were some amazing, talented students. The families were super supportive. And right off the bat, I was like, it's a long haul from Christmas to spring break. So I decided one year that I would talk to the kids about Egypt. Because when I was 12, I saw the King Tut exhibit in Chicago. Yep. Slept on the steps of the Field Museum waiting for a chance to see these treasures from Egypt. And it changed my life. One of those moments where you just go, it just changed my perspective on things. And so I bought the black wig. I dressed like Cleopatra. I walked in there that first day after Christmas break and introduced them to Egypt and mummies and all of those grand things that kids key in on. And it just kind of snowballed from there. We made art kind of in the style or symbolic of the civilizations.
Tell me about the chicken.
Oh, yes, we mummified chickens. The science teacher agreed that she would mummify chickens with her third grade science students. And so we packed them in salt just like they did the Egyptians. And you would have thought, we just stirred it up, in the bag, Ziploc bag.
Wait. You're going a little fast. So,
okay.
Is this all the feathers?
No. Cleaned from the grocery store.
Didn't have feet or a neck.
No.
It's like a dressed chicken.
Legs. Yeah.
Like a Publix.
Yeah, if you walked in there, bought a chicken, yes. I'm sorry, yes. Doing it again, we would use Cornish hens. They did. In the 3 months that we had them packed in salt, they didn't smell. They didn't stink. They were still squishy. It was weird.
So you expected them to
be hard or something,
right. Freeze dried.
Yeah, dried up or like jerky or something.
Was anyone brave enough?
Oh no, never an option. We rinsed it off. We wrapped it in bandages.
What were they? Cloth bandages?
Mm-hmm. We had the kids write on it with symbols of Egypt.
Oh.
And we polyurethaned it like we needed it to stay.
Wait a second. That is not historic.
Who's to say? They used some kind of
resin.
Yeah. Yes, that was our resin.
We used the resin, not this plastic derivative.
Well, in a lurch, you just do what you can.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's art. That's art, folks. There you go.
That's art.
It came to the end of the school year,
Abstract.
the last day of school, and I went, oh my gosh, we were going to bury the chickens. We were going to bury them like a time capsule in the yard at the school. And so I brought my sled, my winter snow sled, because, they brought the coffins in on sleds.
Yes, absolutely. A ceremony.
Oh, yeah. We pulled that crazy sled across the parking lot.
Wow.
It sounds like you started a religion there. Did you? Have you checked in on those folks? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay. You should see the pictures of them, though, looking down in that hole. They were all so serious. I put that box down in there, and I had a little poem about this chicken family that ruled in LaGrange County.
You might have created your own mythology, because an archaeologist 200 years from now is going to dig this chicken up.
Yeah.
And you were going to give them such a mystery. Were there any accompanying notes?
Yes, but they probably, have disintegrated over time. There were 4 of them, 4 chickens. The ruling chicken family that they were.
Well, that's okay. There's the trilogy is gone out there. So now you have quadrology. Because we had 4 classes of 3rd graders, so each class did one. Wait. So in this, there's so many things here.
There's so many layers.
I did not know this was going to happen. I thought this was going to be an easy interview. This sounds like a real conspiracy, because were there any complaints?
No, heavens no. No, and when their teacher retired, we gifted her a Cornish hen, and a thing of Morton salt, and she just lost it. She laughed.
So the school was in on this, right?
Oh yeah, such a good
Did you have
sport.
to get the permission?
No. And I kind of tied in that first, we ended up calling it the Art Expo, and we tied it in with the science fair. And then, because it all happened, they were coming for awards anyway, so we sold, had hot dogs and chips and kind of thing, you bring your family. Yeah, exactly. Bring your family, see the art, see the awards. Well, then it just got bigger and bigger, and it became the Art Expo. Like, forget you, science, we knew.
I'm telling you, this mythology, when they dig up the evidence, they're going to be like, who is this Beth Eash?
Who was
Yes.
Was it Garrett? Okay.
I was Esh. No, I was there. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who is this person? And she must
Yeah.
have been a major historical figure in this. She a great artist.
In my own mind, maybe.
That's how it happens,
Fantastic teacher. Can you imagine all the parents fighting to get the kids into her class because she was the most creative,
It's so fun.
fun,
Subversive
loving.
too.
I mean,
right?
she was what every kid would kill to have for a teacher. But
But the other teachers tied into it too, like big time. Like as it grew, I did it for 7 years. I did Egypt, medieval England, Mexico, Japan,
Yeah.
Did you do Day of the Dead
Africa.
in Mexico?
We didn't really, but we did have a village, and we borrowed a playpen from one of our staff members, and another staff member brought in baby goats. I mean, we had livestock.
Wow.
This is more than an art class. Okay?
Yes.
Right.
Well,
Way
it took
This
months.
is theater.
It
It's theater.
started in January, and then we would have the show in
This
March.
is an extravaganza.
It was.
It's your
It was
opus.
crazy.
And could you do that now in the environment that education is in?
Oh heavens, no, no, not at all.
Not in Florida.
No, I don't even think in Indiana you could do it anymore either.
Peter.
Because even though they trusted the teachers too, even though we were talking about Egypt, they were doing math. They were doing Egyptian math.
You're getting them
You know.
excited about education, and you're igniting something
Right.
in them, just like
Oh,
it
definitely.
did in you. And if it
Right.
doesn't work, you throw other things at them. That's how you do it. That's how
Yeah.
we don't understand things that we don't know.
Right. And we had when I did Japan, we had a guest teacher come from Japan who came basically for free. We just had to give her a place, and she stayed with my next door teacher, and they had several Japanese exchange students over the years. So they had her, and then Kyoko would spend the day with me, teaching the kids how to use chopsticks, how to write. And she brought a suitcase full of origami paper and ink and brushes, and it was amazing.
Wow.
Your student.
Yeah.
Can you start teaching again? Or you're teaching now.
I'm
Can
helping.
we talk about that?
Yeah, I'm helping with the art department at SFSC with Carla Respris.
An amazing person.
Yes. And we're kindred spirits. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can find them here, folks.
That's
They're
right.
not many,
It's been
and when you find them,
so
you gotta
fun.
hold on.
You do. Yeah, I love working with the students. It's just been, I said students. I keep saying kids when I first started. I was like, okay, they're students, but they're adults. Come on.
barely. Yeah.
But I'm right in there with them, and I talk to them about their art, and just get to know them personally on personal levels. So the connections have been amazing. I just love that. I love making connections like that more than their art. Some days,
How many chickens have you buried so far?
we're at 0 at this point, but
The chicken count is,
the
folks,
word has not gotten out until now. Thank you.
people are gonna say, hey Beth, do the chicken thing.
Do the chicken thing.
Would you do it again for the right? Let's write a grant for you.
So
I don't know how it's gonna look. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
bizarre.
Interesting.
Yes.
Could be a summer camp kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And we'll make it into a dish. because
Chicken a
well,
la
yeah, there's
chicken a la King
my.
Tut
King
chicken.
Cluck.
because there's dishes where you bury in the ground. There's
Well,
lots
yeah.
of folks. I've never tried that. If you were in charge of that project, I would try it.
Well, we wouldn't
we-
have to do the mummified chicken part. We could just do
Oh,
paper
no.
mache
Oh,
mummies
no.
or.
No. What are you talking about? You can just lead me on with this story, and
Yeah.
no, we're doing
I'll
it.
show you pictures sometime. I have
An
albums.
incredible woman, an incredible person. This woman is incredible.
So I don't want to get you in trouble, but can we touch on how teaching has changed since you left? Were you there at
That's
the
a good
perfect
question.
I left at the perfect time, let's just say. Things were restructuring in my corporation. We had 3 school corporations in our county, very different than Florida. I don't understand that school board term here. We had school board, elected school board, yes, but you wouldn't call them. Like my friend was a sub here, and she's like, I had to call the school board and tell them I couldn't sub. I'm like, what? Like you call them personally, and it was just weird terminology to me. Yeah, they were restructuring our school, so it was a point where I was going to have to, at one point in the height of glory, whatever, I had 500 students. So when we would do these expos, we would put up at least 3 pieces of their art. So we had like 1,500 works of art on the walls of our gymnasium hallway was just really high ceiling, and I had parent volunteers that would help, and we would just tape it up for, a matter of a few days, just to be up for crazy.